And here comes another one. So great. Rebecca Turk MacLeod, to the stage, please. She's a molecular biologist, and she's going to tell you about the RNA world. Rebecca?
How did life begin? No, seriously, does anybody know? I don't know the answer to that question, but it's something I'm really interested in, and I do have some ideas about what I think might have happened. And I think it's based on very simple principles and very basic chemical compounds. The problem is that life is so complex. It's hard to imagine how it could have come about because it's so complex. Cells are very complex. They're made up of all these different bits and pieces, right? There's DNA, which is so important. It's the instruction manual for the cell. It makes it so the cells can replicate and you can make more cells, so that's very important. On the other hand, we have proteins. Proteins are the workhorses of the cell. They catalyze reactions, which just means that they make things happen more quickly than they would if they were just floating around. Now, wouldn't it be cool if there was one kind of molecule that could do both those things? It turns out there is, and it's called RNA. And RNA, as you might guess from its name, is kind of similar to DNA. It's kind of like this piece of paper, actually, because it contains information. But it also does something really cool, in that it folds itself and forms structures, like this little bunny rabbit. And these structures can carry out functions. Functions like catalyzing reactions. Now, I'm not trying to say that RNA is a bunny rabbit or the first life looked like a bunny rabbit. What I'm trying to say is that now that we know this, it's not that hard to envision an RNA world in which all of the functions of life were carried out by one kind of molecule, not all kinds, all different kinds of molecules. And if we can envision that happening on Earth, maybe that has happened, maybe it is happening on other worlds right now. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. That was really good. And I particularly appreciate your prop to illustrate that structure can perform function. That was very nice. I appreciate it.
So it's a really cool idea about the origin of life. How could you test it?
Well, we have done a lot of work to test what are the capabilities of RNA, what kinds of reactions can it catalyze. And actually something that I've worked on is how did the first proteins then come about, after that happened, because obviously we needed proteins. And it turns out that RNA can actually do all of the reactions that are necessary to form proteins all by itself in kind of different bits. And what I'd actually really like to do someday is have kind of an RNA party in a test tube and see if we can actually start, making proteins just with RNA.
I think I don't have anything to add. I think that was really terrific. I love any time somebody can do origami on stage. It's all good. Great job.